People talk about losing their partner as if it's only about emotional grief. What we don't talk about enough is the financial grief that a woman faces after losing a loved one. In today's video, in this part, we are going to talk about some do's and don'ts if you're going through this process of grief, especially related to your financial decisions. So, the first major don't is don't be in a hurry to take any major financial decisions before you're feeling emotionally stable and clear. It's actually scientifically proven that grief clouds our clarity. So, therefore, if you're going to sign any papers, you don't be in a rush to sign them immediately when you're feeling numb, clouded, uncertain. Don't rush into that first investment option that someone who feels trustworthy is giving you before you can do your own research, your own thinking. So, big decisions can wait. Right now is not the time to start taking big money decisions. Second big don't is to not hand over your financial power to someone else. Yes, you might have never done your taxes before, but it's okay. Learn your taxes. Learn how to handle the paperwork. Learn how to speak to your banker, advisor, lawyer. Take help. Give a shout out to anyone you trust in your family. But learn on your own because this is the time for you to own your power, not let it go. Don't isolate yourself completely. It might be the only way that people claim online that one needs to heal by being in their own space. But actually, the truth is that all human beings, especially in tough times, we need community, we need a sense of belonging, we need that softness which we really want and we really miss. So go have a chat, a nice cup of tea, coffee with someone you really love, care for, a friend, a family member. But don't feel alone. It's not your grief alone. The other one is to not fall in the trap of overworking and losing yourself completely because now you've gone into this hyper energy mode and you want to position yourself as a strong woman who can move past anything that comes her way. Yeah, it's a natural tendency because you want to distract yourself, but also allowing yourself that little bit of space to feel the grief, to not cover up all your time with your activities or actions is also very critical.